I'm not joking. I'm not the one.
Exactly.
He should not play with me. I'm covering his eyes. Is it mad? Is it by size?
I don't think most of the housemates are sharing the experience of being
that. I have not missed a
like
cue.
some people.
When people could not be, I am not the one anybody's going to talk to anyhow. That boy is not my mate.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. All right, I think that, the combination of these housemates that have come into this house this season, I don't know what Big Brother saw in them when he picked them, because from the onset of the show till today, it's just been 4 days on the house and we've had so much drama. And I'm going to bring you everything that happened all through the night in this video. So I need you to stick with me till the end of this video. Now, there was a fight that happened between Venita and Pere. All right, and this was still based off on the wager task. Remember that these guys yesterday, most of them when they were having the diary session, they were telling Big Brother that, you know what, we have still not gotten a headway in the execution of this wager task presentation. Some of them are pessimistic about the fact that they might not win this wager task presentation. Some other people are like, you know what, we'll try and do our best because you cannot miss out on their food. And one thing I need to know is this, that Big Brother also watches how you guys prepare for the wager task. So one thing that Big Brother is trying to do right now is trying to, let them know stylishly. How do I mean? He's giving people personal commendations. Like Alex, he was like, you know what, I see that you're trying to make sure that the wager task is doing all of that. Because on a good day, right, Big Brother does not necessarily give recommendations like that. But when he begins to see that you guys are not in cohesion, you guys are not coming together to give him a fantastic show, because 2 days ago, people asked them to do a dry run of what they've rehearsed and what they're doing, what they're going to do, present for him, and they could not put it together. So now, just less than 48 hours to the presentation of their wager task, they still haven't made a headway because 2 fights happened. I'm going to bring them to you in 2 separate videos.
On top waiting your size, I go bust out your chest like balloon. They craze.
Now, if you remember when they were introducing themselves when they got into the house, Pere, was the executive producer of one of his projects, right? And he had Venita on board as the lead act. So, when Pere took over the whole directing of the wager task after the fight between Cee C and Alex, right? He said, you know what, I'm going to direct this whole wager task presentation, right? He started rehearsing on all of that. And guess what? He said something to Venita that did not sit well with Venita. Venita was angry about the whole issue, Venita was like, why would he even say? Pere told her that, you know what, I'm going to take your bag out. Venita's like, what the hell is wrong with this guy? Why would you say you're going to take my bag out because you think that they call you general, or maybe personally because you think that she's been on this project before? I don't know. The way Pere thinks, right? Pere is like, he behaves like a general, right? I am looking forward personally to the week that he becomes the head of house. You know what I'm talking about. And Venita was vexed and angry at the fact that Pere would say such a thing to her.
I'm here because it's pounded yam. It's time sensitive. I don't finish up. Who you can carry your box? Carry my box. Try me. Try me.
Just before I move on, I'd like to let you know that this video is proudly sponsored by Minimi. All right, the link to their Instagram page is in the description box below. Click on it. There's a lot of challenge going on right now where you can win lots of prizes and, of course, cash prize. Right, so go there, click on the link, and it takes you to the Instagram page. You'll get to engage and win lots of prizes, including money. All right, so after that, we now saw Pere in the dressing area. Okay, now Pere was very angry. Alex also was there because there's an alliance gradually going on between Alex and Pere. It looks like Pere likes Alex right now and is trying to preach his tent with Alex, okay, after Cee C gave him a red card. All right, if you watched my video yesterday, you understand what I'm talking about. So apparently, Pere is vexed at the fact that this wager task is not for him, it's for everybody. Because you don't understand why people are getting angry. He's trying to direct this thing, but I think that Pere's leadership style, is a commanding style, because he's probably worked in the military in the US, right? It's a commanding style, you do this, you do that. It's, soldier come, soldier give a directive. I say go, you go. I say come, you come. And it's not going to work for everybody in the house. Because these are celebrities who have been in the outside world. They understand how they do their stuff. Nobody really gives them commanding tones. They know how they do their stuff. They have their own levels. But here you are as a housemate. This here as a fellow housemate. Whatever you are outside, if you come into this house, you are a housemate. So Venita wasn't going to sit up with that. But Pere is like, see, this wager task is for all of us. If we lose it, we are not going to eat. See, the way people are eating in the house right now, I'm scared for them. They cook 6 different meals. There's no meal plan. There's no meal, timetable. We're going to eat rice today. We're eating spag later this evening. We're taking a bath. This thing. Nobody's doing that. Everybody's just cooking what they want, and that's what's making Pere vexed.
Why are people acting like this thing is about them? It's about everybody.
Can't take your bath too, because when they will speak, they will eat you, they will tear you.
Well, in the long run, we see the fact that Venita and of course Pere make up. I think that's a very mature one for them to, say squash their beef and come together to, you know what, I'm sorry about how I reacted and all of that. And that was a very good one that I see there, right? We saw Cross and Sheyi. Cross says he's looking forward to the week that Pere will become the head of us. I personally look forward to it because I think there's going to be fire in that house. Pere will not take nonsense. Apparently, he feels like he doesn't feel the way Adekunle is leading the house is quite perfect, because Adekunle and himself and Alex were seated in that area. Adekunle was trying to let him know that, see, when you're trying to direct people, people have different ways of interpreting your script. There's a perception you have in mind on how they should interpret the script, right? These guys are not actors. So if you want them to interpret the script some type of way, you let them know in some type of way. Not everybody has that comprehensive brain like that, when it comes to acting. Not everybody's an actor. But you're a professional. You've produced a movie, executive produced a movie, right? This is how you should let people know what they want to do. But Pere was challenging Adekunle, saying, what, he's wrong with what he said. That's not how it is done. That this is how this thing is done. Finally, in this video, Doyin in a diary session said that she doesn't care about Venita. Now, people that was asking them, who do you put up and all of that and this and that. And she was like, she put up Venita because she feels like Venita is doing too much. I don't know what you think. Do you think Venita is doing too much in the house? Be up in everybody's faces. But that's what Doyin thinks. Doyin thinks that Venita is doing too much, and she doesn't like the fact that Venita is doing too much. And I'm wondering why Doyin feels like that.
Necessary reactions, right? I think she does too much. Also, she's not my friend, she's not my enemy. I'm indifferent about her. I don't know. So,
and that's it on this video. But I want to ask you, do you think the Pere style of leadership is too strong for the housemates? Do you think that Pere's general style of leadership is not going to work this season? Because looking at all these housemates, a lot of people, their eyes have opened, they can now see. Do you think that it's the mindset that people have of Pere that is affecting him in the house? Because you have Venita saying, this is not Maria, or that she's not Maria, or that you should go and look for something else, that she forgets it. You can't be talking to her anyhow, that she's not Maria. Remember, there was Perry and Maria, right? So do you think that Pere's style of leadership is totally out of place? Do you also think that what Doyin said about Venita is right? Please go to the comment section, let me know what you think. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Please, if you're not subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button, turn on your notification bells, and guess what? You get notified whenever I post a video. Go on all social media platforms on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, and of course on TikTok. And follow me at Olufemi Daniel. And until next time, I come away again very soon. It's bye for now.